Good morning, everybody. Welcome to 2020. I hope that you had a restful break. We've made it through the first half of the year, so congratulations. We're going to be done before you know it. You may be wondering what's going on. Miss Trevino or Miss Miller, whatever you know her as, has to be away from the classroom for her time being. Since she teaches biology and it's a tested subject, Miss Newman thought it would be best for her teacher to be leading the class rather than a long-term sub. So guess who she picked? Yeah. So for the time being, this is going to be a little bit weird. I'm going to be in her room while Miss Gonzalez is going to be in here with you. We don't know for how long Miss Trevino is going to be out. It could just be a short while, or it could be for the rest of the semester. We're just kind of playing it by ear for right now. So what does this mean for you? Well, I'm not going to leave you all hanging. You're still my priority. It just means that we're going to have to switch the way we've been doing things just a little bit. Like today, I'm going to be recording videos for you each day. I'm hopefully going to have a little bit more quality here going forward. Sometimes these videos will be short, like me just giving you directions for the day. Other days, this is how we're going to do our notes. So I'm going to try my best to keep us on the right track. I'm still going to be the one teaching you, giving you grades, answering your questions. I'm just not going to be physically in the room with you, and there will be a slight delay on getting you your answers to your questions. But I am going to still try to do my best to make sure that you guys actually understand the material. I'm just not going to be physically in the room with you. Also, as a note, I am still trying to get it worked out where I'm going to be back in this classroom with y'all when we're finished with our units so that we can do our dissections. Just have to be right after start. So the way we're going to get through our material is going to have to change a little bit too. From now on, you're not going to have vocab every Monday. Woohoo! And you're not going to have assigned homework. Homework is just going to consist of what you do not finish in class. However, that also means that we are going to be picking up the pace a little bit in our class. If your class does not finish the video or assignment that I have posted for the day, it's your responsibility to finish the remainder of the video or to complete the assignment on your own time. So that would be your homework. Videos are not going to be split over multiple days, so if you're asking Miss Gonzalez to keep pausing it and y'all run over time, it is your responsibility to actually go and finish that video on your own time. Videos are going to be posted on our Anatomy and Physiology Padlet. I know I had kind of introduced it at the very beginning of the year, but we didn't really use it much. We will be using it a lot more this semester as it's kind of a place for all of my anatomy classes to kind of post together. And I'll show you that a little bit later in this video, or I will have it on tomorrow's video depending on how long I can get this to go. We're still going to be learning in units just like we were before, but instead of the way we were working through the class, there's going to be a little bit more of a clear break between each unit. At the start of each unit, you're going to receive a small packet of papers. This packet is going to include all of the vocab and definitions you're going to need to be familiar with for the unit. It's going to include a list of what you need to be familiar with in order to complete the assessment project that comes at the end of the unit, and a mini outline of how long the unit is and kind of what to expect on each day. So if you're absent, you can kind of keep yourself on track. I do know a lot of people are going to be out for various sports, UIL, so on and so forth. And it's also going to include any other visuals or reminders that you may need to succeed. Each Monday, you are going to receive a worksheet or worksheet packet that will have something for you that you have to complete each day in class. Sometimes this assignment, it's going to be something like you giving me a summary of what you learned that day. Other days, it's going to have specific questions or a specific worksheet for you to complete that day. These will be due on Fridays, but sometime during the week, Ms. Gonzalez is going to do a check on your progress for my second grade for that week. That means if you're procrastinating and just waiting to do your work until Thursday night, If she does a check on Wednesdays, you're going to get a 0 for that grade. And no, there is not a way to make up that 0. If you're absent the day she does an assignment check, it is your responsibility to show her your work the next day when you walk in. Not at the end of class, not halfway through the class, at the beginning of class, okay? Different class periods will have different days for progress checks, so just because first period might have it on one day doesn't mean that 6th, 7th, or 9th will have it on that same day. Sometimes it might be. Sometimes it's going to be completely different. Because you are going to be getting a lot more printouts and you will need to hold on to your stuff for the entire week, I would recommend getting a 3-ring binder or a folder to hold everything. You don't want to lose track of these. There's not going to be a whole bunch of extras. She's not going to hand you a new paper each and every day. It's your responsibility to hold on to everything. You can store these binders in your class totes on the side of the room underneath the cabinets. And she's going to get me the packets on Friday. I'm going to grade them and return them to you, and those packets are going to act as your study guide for the test that comes after the assessment project at the end of each unit. So please make sure you do hold on to them. If you are one of those students who does not like to turn their work into a sub because you think she's going to lose it, you'll need to come over to Ms. Trevino's room and turn it in to me personally. I will have a specific place for your assignments so that they do not get mixed in with my biology students' works. I'm not going to hunt you down for looking for your assignments, and you cannot use the excuse that since I'm not in the classroom, you didn't feel comfortable turning in your work. It is your responsibility to get your work in. Okay? You are still going to have a small quiz on each Friday. This is just so I can get a check to make sure that you are actually understanding the material. Instead of all the quiz grades being added up into a test grade, the quiz grades are going to just act as your second grade for the week. So you'll have plenty of opportunities to keep your grade up in this class. You're going to take these quizzes in class. And like I said, you're going to have a short project and test at the end of each unit. If you're not in class for one of these 3 things, you're going to have to come after school in order to make up your work like before. If you don't show up, you're getting a 0. I will still be holding tutorials here in this room for 413 after school on Tuesdays, or if you ask me to stay another day. Wednesdays will be assigned specifically to those that are struggling in biology, so keep that in mind. And then Mondays I will be busy with student council. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, or Fridays if you need me. And then sometimes I will try to be here before school as well. Just let me know ahead of time what you need me to do. If I'm ever not able to make it for tutorials, I will try to let you know ahead of time. If not, Ms. Gonzalez is going to be posting a sign for me. What if you have questions? Well, there is going to be a spot on the Padlet for you to ask questions. Everybody in all 4 of the anatomy classes will be able to see your questions. Please make sure they are school appropriate. But that way you guys can see if multiple people are asking the same questions, or if somebody has a good question that you didn't think of. That way everybody it's more collaborative. Okay? So either that, or you can email me those questions, or you can come by and see me during a passing period or right after school. Okay? Other notes, so you're going to treat Miss Gonzalez with the utmost respect while she's your sub. I know my anatomy classes are not the problem. Y'all know I've had issues with my IPC classes. I do expect y'all to continue to be awesome like you have been for me and for your subs in the past. She and I are going to be in constant contact. It's not like I'm away from the school. I'm just going to be right down the hall. If she thinks that it's necessary to assign seats, she has my full permission to do so. If you're acting up, she's going to let me know, and I will write you up, no questions asked. If you're being awesome, again, she'll let me know, and I will be giving bonus points on assignments and tests. Each day, if your class gets a positive note, instead of the 30 points to your class total, you will be getting 10 points, just because this is kind of an everyday thing now. Yes, we are still competing for the class party. Yes, the party is still going to be on me. But you are still working towards that. If your class is having a bad day, you're going to get 10 points off, not 30. If you get positive notes for the entire unit, I'm going to give your class a 50-point bonus. So those points are going to change quite quickly on the board. Okay. I have worked with Miss Gonzalez before, and I do trust her to be fair and honest. And like I said, I'm going to be just down the hallway. I may check in from time to time. So it's not like I'm going to try to be a stranger. Okay. I do appreciate y'all being flexible and working with me. It's going to be difficult with me trying to teach 2 classes at once. There will be a few bumps and bruises, sometimes things not working kind of thing. So just please keep an open mind, be flexible. I'm going to do my very best to make sure that this transition is easy as possible for y'all, and I would very much appreciate it if you do the same for me. I know you guys are awesome, and I know we can do this. It's gonna be a little tough, okay? But we can do this. Today, since it is the first day back from break, Miss Gonzalez is learning your names if she doesn't know you already, taking roll, kind of everything getting set up. Your assignment for this week is going to be just on blank sheets of paper, so do have a sheet of paper out. And I just want you to give me a couple of sentences, tell me what you did on the break. What was your favorite part? If you didn't really do anything, what do you hope to do in this coming semester? Do you have any suggestions for me? Anything interesting you want me to talk about? We are on organ systems for the rest of the year, so you're going to be learning about different organ systems for each unit. So if you have ideas or anything, please let me know. I want to make this as easy as possible and to get your feedback. Okay? Like I said, y'all keep being awesome. I have complete faith in you, and I will be seeing you in the hallways. Have a good day, guys. Bye.